Hello everyone and welcome to the Marketing Show presented by BusinessDoneNow.com. And today we're going to be talking about creating community. And as you know, all this week we've been featuring the book Crush It, Why Now is the Time to Cash In on Your Passion by Gary Vaynerchuk. And we've been using this book as kind of a guide and to go through and facilitate some of our lessons. And if you want to go ahead and look at Chapter 8, it's called Creating Community. That's the one that we're going to base today's lesson off of. And as you know, yesterday we talked about finding your platform online, whether that's through a written blog, through video blogging, or through podcasting. So once you do find that platform and you do have content that you want people to find and read or listen to or watch, whatever it might be, you really need to go out and find those people, and you really need to work on creating a community. Because if you don't create a community, your content's really not going to catch on. You have to find a group of people that have the same likes that you do, that are interested in what you have to say. And that's what Gary talks about in Chapter 8, about creating community. And we're going to go over a few things that I think are very powerful when creating a community. And the first thing I want to mention is that there is a right way and a wrong way to do this. We see sometimes companies and individuals go the wrong way with this. They try to spam people, and that's not the right way to go about doing this. You're pretty much shooting yourself in the foot if that's the direction you want to go into. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to write down is don't spam people. All right. So all right, we hate getting spam, and that's all we really see a lot on the internet is people spamming, and I think we just get tired of it. I know there's a lot on Twitter, and we value our Twitter accounts, and we don't want them to be misused, and we want to follow people that are really going to share useful information to us, not just talk about themselves the whole time and talk about their company and how great they are and how we should do business with them. So, we're looking for real people that are going to provide good information and content that we want to consume. So don't spam people, meaning just don't post your links on there and talk about how great you are. We see a lot of times how people will comment on other people's blogs and be like, oh, my business is so great. We do whatever it might be. Say that you own a great hotel or something like that, and you comment on somebody who reviews hotels, and you're like, our hotel is the best ever, and you post a link at the bottom. That's spamming, and people are going to think negatively of that. So, stay away from that, and just try to lead with your content. The best way to start forming a community, I think, is just, and Gary agrees with this, is just to go on search.twitter or go on Google and just do searches for blogs related to your content, and to find people who are blogging about the same thing that you are, and really get into the conversation and add something of value to that post. Don't just put something like great post or great article. You're really not helping yourself with that. It's okay if you want to say that, but if you can really add a good piece of information to whatever that other person just posted on there, you're going to really benefit from that. So search for people. Do some searches. So like I said, whether that's on Google or search.twitter, and then doing that, I think you're really going to start to form a good community, but you have to follow up with people. So make sure that you get those interactions going, and that when people do become interested and they do stop by your blog and leave a comment, that you keep them engaged, a comment back, or when people direct message you on Twitter, that you direct message them back, thanking them for the follow. I think those things are really important, and we're forgetting those. The importance of really building a community, and just basically the next thing is just going to be listen. So when you do those searches, find out if anybody does have a problem that you can answer. Maybe in my situation, since I do small business marketing, maybe there's a small business owner out there who has a question, and I'd be more than happy to answer it for them. And I can find that out from doing the right type of searches, and just listening to what's going on in the small business arena. So if you go by these three things right here, by not spamming people, just being proactive and searching for people, and not thinking that they're all going to come to you, and by listening to what's going on out there, you're going to really start to develop that community and get people engaged into your content that are going to be active in posting on your blog, and really interested in what you have to offer yourself and your company. So those are the three things to go by with creating a community. I hope you enjoyed this episode, this lesson of the Marketing Show, and we'll see you tomorrow for another lesson on BusinessDoneNow.com.